evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between Evander Holyfield and Iron Mike Tyson. And he returns on that exchange. Mike Tyson's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Not able to land the uppercut. Tyson's known as the guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
A well-placed overhand right. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library, watching Hammer and Hank. The great Henry Armstrong never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Downstairs with a right hand. Evander Holyfield with the big uppercut. Digging in with a left to the gut. Scores well to the head with the right hand. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger.
I'm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Evander Holyfield's hit by a counter punch there. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Good fighting, snapping shot by Mike Tyson. Tyson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. That was a miss by Evander Holyfield. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Tyson's letting it be known what kind of fight he intends for this to be. You can see the power punches already having an effect.
Yeah, well, his opponent, shame on him if he's just finding that out now. He had
solid, a sharp knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown.
1, 2.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Mike Tyson. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Tyson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Scores up top with a left. Super two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Big left hand from Evander Holyfield. Lands a big hook.
Keep that head moving.
End of that round. You treat him. Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Evander Holyfield's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea, do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. you're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
There's an excellent combination by Mike Tyson. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. And now he's targeting upstairs. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Right to the body. Crashes. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Evander Holyfield's down. He is down. A blistering combo put him there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
1, 2.
Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Mike Tyson. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's just being swarmed. He just, wow! Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. 9.
All right. The quick takeaway from the first 3 rounds is that one guy's got the higher punch output, the other one's lagging behind. As we start round number 4, Teddy's scorecard, 3 rounds to none.
Yeah, the one guy with the high punch rate, the reason he's winning and the reason why he's effective is he's in the geography of the ring he needs to be, in tight.
Tyson's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Evander Holyfield's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella and all of a sudden the wind's coming and the rain's coming from the side and you're standing there under the umbrella and saying, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Good right hand. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Tyson's well off the mark that time. Evander Holyfield's banged by a power punch. Wow, what an uppercut. Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. To the head he goes with a left hand. The combo lands upstairs. How about a return to sender with the left hand? That is a strong uppercut there. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Holyfield's lack of defense, especially when it...
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Right there, Mike Tyson was able to score well with the hook. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He has his target. He lands a straight right. A crushing two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
Evander Holyfield's dragged by an uppercut. Look at that combination by Evander Holyfield. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Nice 1-2 by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs.
Come on!
So he takes a breather right long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Up top with the right hand. Holyfield's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Well done, Holyfield, left hand. Holyfield's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now, he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to. One time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Tyson's dominating the action so far tonight. These middle rounds are showing that his style of coming at you and trying to get you is working out.
Yeah, it's worked out so far. We'll see whether or not his opponent makes an adjustment. He doesn't do well with guys that move.
How about that left hand? Left hook, right hand, well done. Especially Tyson's stunned by that shot. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. Solid. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Mike Tyson's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside.
Ringside long enough, and you get a sense at what the scorecards are going to look like. I mean, sometimes they throw you off a little bit. But we know who should be ahead on the scorecards in this fight.
Yeah, and he does too, and his opponent does too, and you see it in his body language. He's starting to get a little discouraged a little bit. And of course, you see also that the guy winning right now, he's starting to behave like a guy that's winning. He's staying outside a little more, using those feet a little bit more, almost going into that kind of prevent defense you see in football.
Mike Tyson's opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament. He has that kind of temperament. If you went out with the guy, you talk to the guy, you know, he thinks before he says things. He doesn't just, you know, let his mouth go. He doesn't just let his hands go. He lets them go when he thinks he should.
He comes with the straight right hand. Right to the belt line.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Flush right hand to the body. Able to land the hook to the head. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there.
Do that again.
And that does it for this. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Flush right hand to the body. Able to land the hook to the head. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there.
Do that again.
And that does it for this. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin this 8th round here, and you can see that, yes, he's up, but if you've been watching this fight closely, you know that anything still can happen here.
So his opponent is a real tough guy, doesn't get discouraged, continues to come with a fast pace, and a guy like that, you never count out.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Scores with the combo to the head. Tyson's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first 2 punches, they set up the 3rd and 4th.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Punches and bunches, combination up top. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. Strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. Jab followed by the straight by Mike Tyson. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. And yes, we're up in a close fight, but anything can happen that can turn things around and go against us. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Not able to land the headshot. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Evander Holyfield.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Blocks the headshot. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Evander Holyfield. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Look at that. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today. Combination to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield.
Keep your head moving.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Oh, and there you go. He goes down, and he doesn't look good at all. Mike Tyson's going to need a minor miracle to survive this.
He's going to need a great will and desire to survive it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just what he needed.
Bad driver. You know, he was a golfer. He has to have a short memory. Forget about it. There's another hole coming up. Well, you have to have a short memory right here as a fighter. The only thing is, you better get some advice to go out there because you don't want to hit that fairway the same way.
Flush right hand to the head. I'll tell you, what a courageous battle this has been. Nobody thought this fight would go to this distance. Nobody thought it. A solid left hand by Evander Holyfield. And bang, and away he goes. Mike Tyson's down, and he may be out.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Evander Holyfield's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.